It's not a comedy. Like, it's the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire...
Dude, it's hilarious.
Toilet humor with Jamie and Odie. Toilet humor. Jamie and Odie.
Samurai has always been. I don't know if I really believe in blue balls. I got a fish mind. Like biscuits, I gotta make them. Call them pancakes, French toast. You know, like what the fuck ever.
Of course, they're very popular. They're the only white boys in Moran.
Let's get into it.
Welcome to episode 38, Toilet Humor Podcast.
Toilet Humor Podcast officially rebranded. Toilet Humor Podcast. Welcome to
Toilet Humor Podcast. Yeah,
channel.
it's an official rebrand.
Official rebrand happened this week.
Should I change it in like the thumbnail? Or no, the thumbnail doesn't even say it. It just says the episode number.
It's not like any
name.
of these people can read.
Or that's
It's not like people can read today.
you know, like the title where it says Toilet Humor, Jeremy and Odie.
Yeah.
Should I change that to Toilet Humor Podcast?
Yeah, for sure.
When
For
on
sure,
the
because I was
uploads?
asking one of our faithful viewers. I said, "Yeah, you've been checking out THP."
Yeah.
He said, "What the hell's that?" I said,
Yeah.
"Fuck." That's
Yeah.
the little nickname we gave ourselves.
Let's Toilet Humor Podcast.
That's our little acronym.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I just like I kind of liked how like pretentious like with Jeremy and Odie was because it's like we were somebody's to be named. You know?
Toilet Humor Podcast with Jeremy and Odie.
And then
for
like
sure.
of course you got Matt and Shane's secret podcast shit like that. So it's
we're
like
cutting all this.
got it all. We can't talk about our.
We can't talk about the goats anymore.
Our influences. at all.
We're way too big for that now.
we got a
Influences. I mean, I've heard of the guys.
we got a big dog with nothing.
Making
Like,
$20 a month.
$20 a month, man. What about you?
Fuck, dude. I wish I.
They're like
Didn't Shane used to pay for Matt's rent?
I have no idea.
Somebody I think it was the other way around. Matt was drug dealing, paid for Shane's rent.
That's
Yeah.
funny as fuck.
Dude,
That's real as hell. They live together. Dude, imagine if you and I lived together and it was just like a random night of the week.
the podcast would be over in a week.
No. Dude, like
I'd have a sink addition to the sink, and you'd be like, "Dude, the one thing you said you were gonna do here was dishes, and you're literally not. You don't have a job. You don't ever try to get a job. There's a dish in the sink. What's up with that?" And I'd be like, you know what, dude? I'm having a hard day. You're having a hard day. I'm like, you've been playing Bannerlord for 12 hours straight. What are you over me?
I've been at a cafe writing all day.
I've actually got a really good couple of premises right now. You know, I just started getting back on stage. Oh my god, dude. It's all coming to an end here, folks.
Dude, cafe writing all day could be you or me.
Literally could.
Hey, we're just a couple of creatives here at THP.
We're just a couple artists. I'm gonna start doing poet mics.
Dude,
Just start going some snap mics, man. By myself, just being like, I think about you every night from dawn until daylight.
Yeah.
When morning rings, new light it brings.
Ooh.
Unless you're me, then darkness sings.
Oh. Okay. All right. Cutting that.
Man, I thought that shit was heat.
Yeah, you hit that shit for real. You know what I've been thinking about?
Puerto Rican women?
No, actually,
Not at all.
Not at all. And that's what I dig. Maybe I will now. You know.
Yeah, you're actually giving me some ideas.
Interesting.
I'm thinking of a script.
I got something cooking.
This is a movie idea.
Man, I'm thinking about doing theater again.
Really?
Yeah.
Gay.
I know, right? Well, I was just like, you know, like
Who just said theater was gay? Was that Big Tim?
No, he said that ballet and opera was like essentially like an outdated like art form.
You're fucking real, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I know you have neighbors.
I don't actually know if I do or not.
Well, and even then, dude, how much money is their podcast making?
Yeah. Fucking yeah, but
ballet is cool as hell.
But you know, I did that like movie a while back. You remember that?
Yeah, you were acting.
Yeah, man, and that like I was thinking about it pretty recently. You know, I've been thinking about life, you know, and shit.
Contemplating.
You know, that's just as one does. And I was like, man, the last time I like for real acted was like 2016, 2017, like when I was in high school theater. And I was like, you know what, dude, I really liked it. I like character acting. I like being a different person, you know? And I just hated learning lines, but I think I would be way better at it now. I probably have to chill on the pot.
You'd be literally just like Barry for real. Secret agent.
That's the thing, though, is I do not want to do improv. I do not want to do fucking improv whatsoever. I'm anti doing improv.
Why?
But that's not improv. That's Shakespeare, which is very not improv.
All right, well, what if you're fucking... Well, don't do improv. Do Shakespeare. Do... Honestly, I heard... 6 minutes and 7 seconds. No.
Man, if you would have laughed hard at that, I would have stayed in. I'm so serious. I was ready to keep it in.
Sorry, I don't find stuff like that funny.
I was on my Cometown shit, bro.
We don't have a Stavi here, man. I need a Stavi.
Straight up, I needed a guy to fucking laugh. Yeah.
Dudes, there's cum in my belly button hairs from when I jerked off this morning. It's crazy. Sorry, we're scratching all of this.
Yeah, we might have about a minute that gets cut out. Man,
dude,
I feel like that was good though. I felt like that was good.
Hey man, you're just an up and coming comic in Austin, Texas, man. You're just pushing boundaries.
I am.
You're an edgy guy.
I am. I wonder if Luke would have liked that.
You're finally done shooting for the middle? That's the first time I've ever heard you say something funny.
Fuck yeah.
Just say pussy, fart, retard, and you're like, oh, hell yeah. No, dude, I think acting is very cool. I've always thought about. Since I was a kid, I've always been very like a character-driven person.
Well, dude, it's just like it's fun. It's like definitely like
playing pretend.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like childish, like in a way, like a youthful, like kind of innocence way. But then it's also, I mean, in that same vein,
your first role's a Ted Bundy.
I mean, that's, you know.
It's like, dude, I just love the childish whimsy of being able to like get into a character. And it's just you just with a log.
Dude, literally the role I did, I was like choking a woman with a cable and like beating an old man to death and shit like that. So, dude, I'm into that, honestly. I would like I don't think I would want to like movie act because I don't want to
really.
Yeah, dude, it's just like
you're talking about like being like a Broadway actor. That's crazy.
Well, Broadway usually has singing. I don't. Well, actually, that's not true. That's actually not true at all.
Yeah. Come on, man.
But like, no, I'm not. I'm not saying I want to like take it like not to take. I take anything like that seriously. Like anything I like go into.
Well, you're a guy who takes the arts pretty seriously.
Yeah, dude, I'm just kind of like an arts queer, you know.
Yeah,
like I don't.
Man.
That's just the way it has to be, dude. I love that fucking term so much.
I'm half a myself.
All right, so we're at like 2 parts. Have to be. Oh no, it's just a bleep though. That's
you can
easy.
keep that, man. I don't
No,
care.
dude, that's easy. That's
I
just
literally
a bleep.
don't care. What? Who's gonna be upset at me?
Dude,
The guys I'm not trying to fuck.
That's literally the only word I bleep. Essentially, I can't
man.
think of anything else.
And that's the F word.
Everyone knows.
I'm just hoping they know, man.
Dude,
I hope they know that we're just 2 down ass white boys.
I do a pretty good job too. I find like exactly like where the comes in.
Holy shit.
Yeah. What?
I was gonna do the first 5 minutes of the page, maybe first 10 minutes of the page on live,
Oh.
chatting it up with the fam on cam.
We could do the. I was gonna say we could do the book club live, but that's probably gonna be a long bit.
You definitely don't want to be filmed saying some of those words.
That's
Just kidding.
You know,
It's
I
Cormac
just-
McCarthy talks.
I don't like
that,
being
not
on.
us.
Honestly, I think another thing with like the film acting, it's like you got to do a bunch of like takes of the same shit over and over and over and over again, and it's like you're bouncing around in the timeline, so you're having to, which for the one I shot, we honestly pretty much shot it in chronological order, which
Is pretty rare.
And what was interesting is the film that I did but the first film we did together, or short, or whatever the fuck you want to say, we filmed it in chronological order as well, and that just was like happenstance that the actors like it lined up with their schedules that way. Yeah, man. So I don't know. It's just interesting shooting it like in order. In this next one, I don't know that for a fact. We'll see.
Well, dude, I
But
think
okay,
it's interesting.
So if you're like acting in that, if you're especially like a major feature where you're bouncing, you're having to like essentially like readjust to the motivations of your character, like in that timeline, like in that specific part of the timeline. And motivations change in the character. That's like that's character arc.
Of course.
But then, like, with the stage acting, it's like, dude, you're doing the thing start to finish right there, Like hell or high water, essentially.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. To me, it's just like, it's kind of like what I'm doing. Is like, is there any money in that?
Yeah, but I'm essentially talking about, like, being a hobbyist about it, like
Fair enough.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to a couple because it does like theater, and so I was like, let me
If
know.
you guys are ever doing The Lion King, let me know.
No.
I'd make a mean ass Simba.
Simba.
Yeah,
No, I can't sing.
I can. Throw
Yeah.
me up, dude. I got pipes.
That would fuck me up, dude. You know who can sing pretty decent?
Ooh,
Johnny.
perfect, dude. You could be my Timon.
Dude, we were at this
Timon or my Pumbaa.
we were at this like cocktail karaoke bar. Shout out Velvet Lounge in Fredericksburg, Texas. And he fucking he was like trying to convince me to go sing Credence with him, and I was like, I'm not gonna sing. Like, I'm really bad. He was like, no one cares. And it was one of those places where, like, everyone that's going on stage is, like, doing a decent job.
Yeah.
For karaoke, it's like, oh, that was good, you know? So Johnny goes up and sings Creed by himself. Dude, there's this girl in the front row, and the way, like, Johnny's girl and I were, like, sitting, we could directly see a beeline at her. Dude, you're Johnny. She was like,
Just falling in love.
oh, just in love. And like, there was like a love and luster and lust in her. Dude, it was, we were laughing very, very hard about it. Just watching this drug girl fall in love.
She's just like,
My friend goes 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking.
yeah, dude. She was probably like, man, I can't believe I'm seeing the actual Creed right now.
And he's tall and handsome.
Yeah,
you
of
know?
course. Tall,
He-
dark, and handsome.
Easy up.
It's right underneath the edge of the couch, brother.
Oh man, I didn't know that the ship
dude,
went down.
So I'm at the Imagination Factory yesterday, is what we'll call the place. And some of the fucking workers that are walking around during the
Thinkery?
daytime, huh?
Thinkery.
The show we had last night.
The trampoline park.
Yeah, indoor trampoline park. We had a show at an indoor trampoline park. It was fucking crazy. One of the workers there was dressed up like Nacho Libre. And he was, dude, this guy was I was trying to have fun with him because I fucking love Nacho. You guys know this. We've recently talked about this. And I said, dude, Nacho!
Yeah.
And he turned around and like he was all ecstatic until he saw it was a grown adult.
Yeah.
Deflated instantly. And he was like, what's up, dude?
And he was in full nacho regalia.
Full nacho regalia. And
Yeah.
I was like, Ramses does not sing
Yeah,
at the party.
yeah.
He just like blank faced
Yeah.
me. And I was like, dude, you're being a Ramses right now.
Dude, he was being a Ramses.
I was like, you're being a Ramses right now.
Fuck.
I almost fought Nacho at the fucking Imagination Factory because he did not like getting called Ramses. I had to duck down into the cellar.
Yeah, you did.
I said, Nacho does not sing at the party. He about pushed me through the fucking
Yeah, dude, you can't be a fucking Ramses.
Not when you're Nacho.
Not when you're Nacho.
I said, man, dude, at the end of the night, all the people are leaving. They're all packing up. They're all coming out in their civilian clothes. And everybody that leaves, I go, yo, good job, guys. You guys were killing it. Because, dude,
yeah,
giving it your all. There's children in there. They're loving it. The kids were having a
100%.
good time.
100%. Wait, is this a luchador fight that's happening?
No, this was just like, there's like princesses, Spider-Man.
Oh, it's just a fun time.
It's just everybody's dressed up.
yeah.
But you don't.
It's like Disneyland.
You don't get to dress up like Nacho Libre if you hate all the orphans in the world.
Yeah, bro.
You do not get to dress up like Nacho Libre if you don't
hate
love all the orphans.
orphans in the world.
I left that encounter and I just kept saying Nacho quips all night. I was like, these are my recreational clothes. My friar robes were stinky.
They were stinky.
Stinky. And I kept telling the other like workers there, I'd be like, yo, what's up with Nacho? His attitude's stinky.
It says he's fucking gonna make me have diarrhea since Easter's.
Dude, this guy looked like he ate Nacho Libre. Like,
Yeah,
he was-
dude.
he was just a
His problem was that he probably had diarrhea since Easter's.
That's what happens when you take all the chips that are supposed to go to the orphans and eat all of them.
Yeah, dude. This
But no,
guy was
I hit him with-
was a Ramses.
I hit
like a
him with the you're being a
motherfucker.
Ramses,
Yeah.
and he couldn't fucking believe it.
Dude,
I said, wow, bro.
you might as well have fucking like drop kicked him in the chest.
I literally should have beat the shit out of him, ripped his clothes off, and donned
you
his
should have
regalia.
You should have demasked him, bro.
No. I go, rip his mask off. I go, it's a Ramses under here. This is not a Nacho.
Ramses mask underneath. I would have gotten away with it.
The cops come in. They're like, get this sick animal out of here.
Yeah, the cop costume guy.
Yeah, it was despicable. It was despicable. Well, yeah, there was a lot of despicable things happening yesterday. It
Dude,
was
I
a
hate when a
despicable day.
motherfucker's being a Ramses.
I hate when Nacho Libre's being Ramses.
Dude, undercover Ramses.
he was claiming to have eagle powers. I was like, yeah, right, bro. I said,
yeah, dude. Who leapt 13 feet? You or him?
me, bro.
Yeah, that's
Come
what I'm
on.
saying.
I said, Lord, why do you make me want to be a fighter?
Bro, you got hella nutrients.
That's the most
You
nutrients.
got hella nutrients.
I fast. So when I get nutrients, my body receives them. I'm not full of toxins and sludge like you guys.
Yeah. I
Fuck,
think
Odie was like, dude, do you have any? I was like, no, bro, I'm just better than everyone else. I just don't have to be constantly satiated all the time.
Nah, dude, you got to ED.
No, I don't think so, because when I put food down my stomach, it doesn't come back up.
Well, that doesn't do.
I turn food into shit.
Yeah. Dude,
Like
I'm a factory that turns fucking food. It turns Chinese food into poop.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Should take that one on Kill Tony.
Thanks, man. I'd probably unfucking believable.
Unfucking real. Here's a big joke book. How long you been doing comedy?
It's my first night.
Unfucking
Fucking
believable.
believable.
Give me the joke book back. Here's a golden ticket.
And then freaking
shout out to the Humor Podcast.
Red Band's all pissed because he hates when someone goes on the podcast for fucking doing stand up for the first time.
Dude, Red Band's just mad that he's untalented, uncreative, and only makes AI slop for retards.
I don't know, man. I'll give.
Have you been listening to his AI songs?
Dude? Yeah, you know. Like, no,
You're like only recreationally, not for pleasure.
no. I've heard them, but like, no, I haven't been like, oh, let me put this on. You know. Dude, I don't know. Like, Red Band has been like ahead of the curve a lot. So I'll give him a
He's
little bit
onto
of credit.
something, man. He was
Give him a little bit of
producing Joe
credit.
Rogan podcast.
Yeah,
producing Kill Tony, man.
He made the Joe Rogan podcast
Nah, man.
with Joe Rogan. He was his producer.
Joe
Same
Rogan
thing with
made
Kill
Joe
Tony.
Rogan.
He like teamed up with. He was like, bro, I don't know. I feel like he's got good vision. You know.
Maybe.
Maybe he sucks now though. I don't know. I don't watch Kill Tony.
I don't know either.
anymore.
I just, dude, AI is so depressing to me.
I'm shitting on people because I'm not a comic. So
AI is so depressing to me.
yeah, it's lame as hell.
I mean, like the guys who are making it love the devil, though. So like, it's got to be a little bit more than just being lame.
Peter
it's-
Thiel just invested in this collar for livestock. That's essentially like a property line collar,
Hell yeah.
like $100 million, and it's like,
It's like, we need to get these on every American.
straight up. It's like, what? So I'm not gonna be able to leave my sector,
Hopefully not. District 12.
dude. Honestly, dude, put me in a fucking sector, bro. Put me in a sector. See if I give a fuck, bro. I'll have fun because all that would do is straight up build a sense of community within the sector.
Now we're sector boys.
Yeah, it's like what
This
sector?
is officially a sector boys podcast.
What sector are you from? It's like sector 6.
Dude, I'm from sector 9.
Ah.
We're going back to grassroots, folks. 6'9" joke in this economy.
Yeah, dude, 69.
Dude.
And then I'll be like, listen, I don't fuck with a lot of you fucking S9 boys, but I'm gonna fuck with you.
Southside, what's up?
So I ran a couple Sector 9 boys back in the day.
What's that? Is that movie called Sector 9 with the fucking aliens and Bradley
Oh.
Cooper,
I don't know.
or is it Section 9? You know what I'm talking about?
Let me see. Let me.
They got like aliens living up in
Hey,
the fucking-
producer, can you get on that, please?
Yo, producer P.
You said Bradley Cooper.
Yo, guys, we have we forgot to mention we hired Paul George as our producer.
PG in the house.
We got producer P up in the house. He's done playing basketball, so he's better at producing podcasts. So pull that up real quick for me, P.
What'd you say? Can't find no goddamn Bradley Cooper.
I think it's like Section 9, Sector 9,
Umbra?
District 9.
Oh,
District
that's
9.
definitely not Bradley Cooper.
All right, well, that's my fault, man. Hey,
So-
I don't watch movies like that.
It's a South African film, actually.
Really?
Yeah,
How do you know it's not Bradley Cooper?
because it's not.
But there's a handsome white guy in it.
Okay.
Bradley Cooper?
He is a handsome white guy.
Come on, man.
Bro, I love Limitless.
Who doesn't?
Dude, that movie fucks so hard.
It's so cool to think that we're only using 10% of our brain and that we
Yeah,
could do
dude.
more shit.
And then there was a Limitless like TV series that had like 1 or 2 seasons. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Dude, not even low key, high key.
It was fun.
I really liked it and I enjoyed it, and they were setting up like these some plot points that I was like, oh, that's gonna be fun, and then they just never renewed it. Yeah,
Dude,
probably had a pretty niche audience.
let me drop something. This hit me at like fucking 4 in the morning. When I texted you last night, you still up?
Yeah,
I was like, man, dude. This
you were
is a
needing
crazy
to pontificate.
Dude, it was a crazy thought I was having. I was like, you know what I'm thinking about? They used to think the world was flat
Yeah,
way back, right?
yeah.
And I was like, fucking idiots, right? You know, what a bunch of dumbasses. And I was like, oh wait, the guys that knew how to build pyramids and like the floating gardens of Babylon thought the world was flat.
No,
Maybe we should have listened to them.
a lot of them. There's a lot of those like ancient societies that were like low key onto that shit. They were like, nah, there's something different going on here. There was people that like thought that the Earth was like oval shaped and shit like that.
Dude, but
Not
I'm
like,
just saying.
not
I'm
an-
saying like
it's
the
not an
fucking
oblong spheroid.
the guys who built the pyramids that exist in Egypt
Yeah.
thought the world was flat.
Well, here's the thing: is like like these places that line up. It's like, oh, there's this temple here in like Africa, and there's this temple here in like South America, and they like line up perfectly. And they have like some kind of there's like shit that's like makes them
all
look
over
like
the
they're
world.
connected, right? But if that was the case, then they would have to know that the Earth is round. They would have to know that.
Is that what it breaks down into?
What?
That if they built pyramids all over the world, they knew that it was round, because a lot of the pyramids, the circumference is equal to the radius of the planet, or like the math or some shit. I don't know. I'm not a math whiz.
Maybe like you saw it from like outside of the planet, and then you came onto the planet.
Just pulled up.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a spaceship gas station. It's like a 7-Eleven for StarCraft, dude. You're so goated for that.
I saw your eyes. I saw you.
Good. I'm fucking. I was literally like.
I was tracking.
I was radiating. Just.
You were like a ghoul. You were a glowing one.
What's that shit? That conversation the feral ghoul's having with. It's in season 1 of Fallout. Where he's sitting there and he's like, man, you remember that pie? Fucking just gets his shit blown.
Yeah. Yeah, it must suck like to be a ghoul and watch another ghoul turn feral.
Yeah, just being like, man, we've rolled around for like 150 years.
A minute.
A minute.
Dude, the ghouls were like always like ghoul NPCs were always among my favorites. Like
To
NPCs.
interact with.
Yeah, because like it really straight up is like an interesting concept that like like in some of the Fallout games it's been like 200 years. So you could still be like 120 years old and be post-war. But there's like some ghouls that are like the Vault Tech rep in Fallout 4. I love
runs
that
around.
guy.
Yeah.
I love that guy because it's like obviously you it's like a
You watched him get fucked.
yeah because he's at the gate.
He's like, dude, I hit my quota.
He's like I'm a Vault Tech representative, like, and they're like, we don't give a fuck,
Bro, but
so
I
it's just,
hate Vault Tech
well,
fucking much, dude.
Well, I mean, I'm sure he probably did too after that.
Well, I know, but like that's just like fucking our government, where it's like each little tier, like you'll have some lady being like the secretary for somebody, and
Yeah.
like she's just somebody's mom. She's like, oh, why would I work for the government? And then they're eating and raping children.
Yeah, you can't do that, in my opinion.
Well, dude, the vaults were. That's what I love. Like, I love when people don't know anything about Fallout, and they're like, "Oh, dude, I would have at least being in a bunker wouldn't be that bad." And it's like, dude, you have no idea.
All these are experiments.
This is a psychological experiment. Every single
some
one
of
of
them are
these.
physical. Some of them are like, dude. I mean, I know so
Dude,
much.
I feel you. This
know
is not.
so many
We're not
fucking
going to do a
vaults.
Fallout podcast.
We can do a Fallout podcast. I mean, dude,
Save
like
for
one of
Bitch.
them, it's like they only put addicts in there, and then at some point, like like they'd gone sober and all this shit, and like shit
And then
was
they
working out.
reintroduced what they were addicted to.
Yeah, like a wall panel opened up and it was full of like chems,
Mm-hmm.
and it just like quickly turned into like a bloodbath of shit.
Well, and then there was the vault with all men and one woman, and vice versa.
The Garys, where it was one guy that got cloned a bunch of times.
Yeah, dude. There's a lot of that. Honestly, that's my favorite part of playing like Fallout is like going into reading the fucking overseers fucking.
Dude, the environment and lore, dude, it's just like the ambiance of those games is like, number one, it's such a wide canvas of like kind of do whatever the fuck you want. Like it's easy to shoehorn shit into that game because like you just have to discover it, you know? But yeah, man, like that game's like aesthetic and kind of like vibe is so well established.
Yeah, I missed the piss filter era of games.
Fuck. I can't be doing that.
Let me play. Somebody hit me with a brick so I can play the original Modern Warfare 2 again.
Oh my god, bro.
Holy fuck, dude! Let me defend Burger Town one more time.
Dude, I was
dude.
literally about to say Burger Town.
Let me defend Burger Town one more time.
I want the
please.
sniper. I want the fucking Predator missile.
Oh, dude. Life was. I used to play those games until my head hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like,
did you fuck with Spec Ops? Like
yeah,
the
where you're
co-op
just
mode?
playing against the fucking like
Like it was like PvE.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I fucked with Spec Ops so heavy, and like almost no one I knew fucked with Spec Ops.
Modern Warfare 3 had a Paris map.
Yeah.
The
Oh, I
Spec
know
Ops map,
exactly.
where you
Dude,
could hide
Modern-
in this house and it was a kill box, dude,
Whoa.
if you had 2 guys at least.
The Modern Warfare 3, honestly, like it's like Spec Ops, like extra shit was so much better than Modern Warfare 2.
Well, dude, they literally cared about the community back then.
Yeah.
They were like, hey, we're going to make you a sick campaign that has replayability. You're going to want to play it on different difficulties. Because, dude, back old games, you used to play on the hardest difficulty.
Yeah.
It wasn't insta-death. It wasn't all the bots had fucking perfect aim and were just meat shields.
Yeah.
It was like, it was just the experience was fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Dude, I like a game where it's like you shoot a motherfucker in the head and they're dead.
The
You know?
the Division 2 just had a realism update a couple months ago.
Yeah.
That you can do that now, and it's
Yeah,
a lot more fun than the
I'm not
original
gonna.
game.
I'm not gonna not play it. I have not played that yet. But dude, I've made some fucking
Odes.
I'm just starting to figure out that game, and I have
Just
like,
letting you know when
like
you
50
the
hours.
realism mode, it's you start all the way over.
Oh,
with
no,
your
I
character.
know,
Okay, cool.
I
cool,
know.
Cool. Yeah.
because on Division 1 they had that as well, and I used to play that.
Well, dude, and it's a limited mode right now.
I don't think so.
No,
No,
I
'Cause
was
it's
told
like,
it. I was
like,
told it was a limited time mode.
you launch the menu and it's like story mode, realism mode.
Okay, well,
So I feel like it's here to stay.
dude, and we were talking about Ghost Recon forever ago.
Yeah.
The one that was really fun was the Wildlands.
Yeah,
That's where you're
yeah.
in Bolivia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
And they got sued for that
One
by Bolivia.
one of that game, it was only for a limited time because the license expired, but they had a Predator add-on. Like
really?
Predator, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And if you killed it, you could get a Predator helmet that gave you Predator vision.
Yeah.
And straight up, it was just like the license expired and they had to take it out of the game. But if you still had
You have it, yeah.
yeah. And so it was I don't know. It became like a thing that was like, damn, dude, like nobody has this shit essentially.
My
The Predator was hard as
literally
fuck to
speaking
kill,
directly
too.
on that. My roommate in Job Corps,
Wildlands is gas as fuck.
he had the Predator set.
Yeah.
He killed the Predator while we were in Job Corps, and he was the most excited I'd ever seen this guy excited.
Dude,
about
it was
anything.
awesome. It was such a hard fight, but it was so fun. Cause like it was like literally how the Predator fights like in the movie and shit. Like up in trees, like
Yeah, I remember him saying, he's like, dude, this motherfucker's killed me like 13 times.
oh dude, I mean it was straight up like a Dark Souls boss.
Yeah. Dude, if Dark Souls had better rewards, I'd play those games more.
Dude,
But
I just don't like being punished too hard.
That's
in a
what
game.
I'm saying. It's literally soul crushing. Like if I destroy a boss and they're really hard and my reward is like I get this crazy buff and the next boss isn't
Yeah.
as hard, I
Yeah.
can play that kind of
Yeah.
game. But Dark Souls isn't like that. You just keep getting punished for playing more of the game.
Yeah.
The bosses keep getting harder.
No, dude, and then
No
it's
rewards.
like if you
Call
die,
me
you
a
just
pussy.
lose everything and you have to go pick it up. And then if you
Don't pick it up,
if
it's
you
gone.
don't and you die again, it's fucking gone.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I have to
Heartbreak,
go
dude.
farm for all that shit. Dude, I just like
Oh, thanks.
those games just are not for me. Just
neither.
straight up.
So I'm not the market. I'm not the market.
I'm not. I'm just straight up not.
I'm too big of a void.
Yeah, dude, if I die, like, let me fucking respawn.
Please, dude.
Or on the other hand, a game that's like Well, I like rogue games and
Me
roguelites
too.
a lot.
A lot.
But I think that that's like a different thing because number one, sometimes you can totally just blame it on RNG, like the cards I pulled or like, because some of it's random,
But with rogues, as you keep playing the game, most rogues, you get like perks and shit that you get to
Yeah,
keep.
those are roguelites, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like a true rogue is like, it's like an older game where it's like you play through it. If you run out of lives, you're fucking dead. Like,
Oh
that's it,
yeah,
you
but
gotta
like
restart.
fucking like what a simple one would be Baltaro. That one. Every time you restart, you don't get a perk or anything. It's just straight from the beginning.
Yeah, but then you get decks and stuff. So
I
it's
guess
like,
yeah, but yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But I don't know, dude. I guess I like roguelikes more than.
Oh, for sure. I like roguelites a lot.
Yeah,
I like them a lot. I like all fucking kinds of. Honestly, like deck builder and card roguelites are so fucking fun to me. They're so fun. I can just burn time playing them.
Yeah,
I like a card game, man.
nothing better than the circus, man. Dude, it's
Having fun.
dude, it's like I have to chastise myself for having fun.
That's lame.
It is, dude. It's so lame, but if I don't do that, I'll be like, man, I could just, like you're saying, like you can just burn through time.
Fine, good.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree.
Who
with
gives
you.
a fuck? What the fuck else are you
Did you see
doing?
John Bernthal backtrack on what he said?
Yeah, he was like,
guys-
no, man, the naps just aren't for me.
He's like, I don't have a problem with you guys if you take naps. I don't know, bro. You looked right at me and called me a piece of shit.
But honestly, in those clips, he says, I don't take naps. I don't take naps. That's just for the birds.
Yeah, but
you
he
know?
also says, what the hell are you doing? You're a grown-ass man taking a nap.
Oh, that is true.
And it's like, hey, man.
I'm eepy, bro. Fuck you want me to do?
depressed.
For real.
It's either I nap right now or I look at the wall.
Yeah. I disassociate or I sleep. Which one?
So let me just get
I'll do the one that's less scary.
Yeah. What are you thinking about? Nothing.
Oh, dude. I hate when you're deep and someone like even talks to you and you're like, what the fuck have you done to me? It's like I'm always kind of appreciative that I got like pulled out of it, but at the same time I'm like, dude, I was deep.
I think people who don't if you're around people who are also that way, they'll never ask you.
You want to hear something gay that I think is like a true, like almost like just like don't be sad, like kind of things. Is like I think that if you just do shit like with intention, it's like with disassociating, if I like kind of feel it coming on, I'm more lean into like meditation essentially, like clearing my mind, and I go into it sort of like that. Instead of like letting myself go into it with like, I'm in despair, let me do nothing, let me shut down. It turns into, even though meditation kind of is, let me shut down, it's still like doing it with an intention of good,
Yeah, there's so many different types of meditation.
Yeah.
Like you can clear your mind, or you can literally be very introspective of every thought in your mind and dissect them and try to understand why you feel the way you feel. Why are you feeling?
Well, that's how it's like supposed to like essentially be. Like whenever I went to like the temple and talked to the monk about meditation, what he said is like clear your mind is a big thing, and like totally. And essentially he was like, it's going to be really hard to do, especially at first. He's like, but you enter like a flow state of nothingness, essentially, which is awesome. And that's essentially how that is how I got through my second session with my tattoo. I went, all right, bro, we're going deep. But then like once it's over, like the calm that you got from it helps you be able to like process whatever you're thinking about a lot more.
Yeah, I like to get into my own head and then start to like feel a certain type of way, like whether it's extreme anxiety, whether it's anger. And I really like to dissect where that emotion's coming from.
Yeah.
And if I've been outletting it in a correct way, or if I've been not doing that and I've been, being a negative Nancy because of this, that, or the third.
Which sucks.
And dude, it does suck. And one thing about being introspective is that's cool and all, but without application, it means nothing.
Yeah.
So I constantly, talking to myself, have to apply the things that you find in meditation practices or in journaling practices and make them applicable in your day-to-day life, other than just being like, hey, this is what I'm noticing. This is what I'm seeing.
Like practice or perfect practice makes perfect, or
Practice
whatever.
makes perfect, yeah.
Well, no, but it's perfect practice, because if you're just doing shit but not actually doing it, you're not doing it.
Well, and this is another thing is like
it's like
accountability is a big part of
it's
it
your
too.
deal. It's essentially like saying like your deal with like comedy, where it's like you don't feel a benefit from doing comedy in front of like nobody, or just like just
well, it's hard to know
comics.
if like bits work.
Well, yeah, because it's not like good. I guess like from what I understand, your perspective is it's just not good practice.
Right, because so like say I get really good at making comics laugh.
Yeah.
Comics are sickos.
Yeah.
We're all sickos.
For sure.
So if you're just making sickos laugh, when you get in front of real people, they're going to be like, what the fuck is this guy?
Exactly.
This is a Mad Hatter.
Yeah.
So you got to be in front of real people consistently to know that if your sicko shit can also be public knowledge.
Yeah.
And if it can't be, then what do you have to do to fix it? And you can't make those adjustments in an empty room.
So like that's
Hold on 1 second. Let's take a pause real quick if you don't mind. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying about like journaling, or like comparing it to what you're saying about journaling, which is if you're just journaling and not doing shit, you're not doing shit,
Mm-hmm.
'Cause talk is cheap, man. Today I went shopping and talk is still cheap. It's a Wayne bar for you.
Yep.
For that ass.
Yeah, for that. Over promise, under deliver.
Yeah.
That's what everybody does today, and I want to under promise and over deliver.
Straight up.
That's what I want to do.
Straight up.
So, I don't know, guys. I think that
That's the attitude, bro.
I think that meditation's really important. I think that
Fuck with meditation. I use meditation
I think that
to go to
understanding
bed.
yourself is really important. Because if you don't
you said what?
understanding yourself,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's important, but I mean, I feel like that's like kind of a lifelong journey.
I feel like it could happen a lot faster than a lot of people make it.
And
It's not that I'm saying that you should be in a rush to figure yourself out. What I'm saying is that once you understand yourself, you can understand your place in the world around you.
Yeah, but then like, so I guess like my hesitation to agree with what you're saying is like, I could say, yesterday or whatever, like I figured myself out, right? I'm like, I get it. And then I'll have an experience maybe tomorrow that'll like totally alter like so much stuff about like I have believed in, right? So then I haven't figured myself out all over again. So that's why I'm saying it's like a lifelong journey.
Can we get to I wouldn't use the terminology figuring yourself out. That's why I say more of knowing yourself, because like I know you as a friend, but I wouldn't say that I have you figured out as a human being. Everybody's way more complicated than that.
I see what you're saying.
So it's like I would say have a decent relationship with yourself to the point of where you know yourself.
Oh yeah, I think you
like,
should be able to like yourself.
Yeah, know yourself, like yourself, have a decent relationship going on here where you can go when something is going on in your life that you're not okay with, you go, I know who I am.
Yeah.
I know where I stand. I know what my values are. I know what my virtues are. This is what I mean by knowing yourself.
Yeah.
Establish your values, establish your virtues, and don't compromise them with anyone on anything. If somebody's asking you to compromise your values and your virtues, they don't care about you. Especially if
they're evil.
Especially if you've already explained to them, hey man, this is where I'm headed in life. This is what I would like to do. I'd like to grow with you as a friend. I'd like you to grow with me. Do you feel any of these same things? You know, that's and for me, that's a conversation I have to have with myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm constantly, when I look in the mirror, it feels as though I don't know the guy in the reflection a lot of the time.
Yeah, man, I have a hard time in the mirror. I have a hard time like looking at my face in the mirror. And it's not even like I think I'm ugly or something. I think I'm quite handsome. So
I think I'm
that's
quite
not the
dapper
problem.
Dan, so you guys can leave those comments right off the Instagram.
Dude, I was
You guys can stop typing that right now.
I had a pretty fun night hanging out with my friend.
That's awesome, dude. Me too.
I got kind of fucked up. I drank let's see
Got a
how
little
many.
smash.
I drank a 6-pack.
Oh yeah,
I
brother.
drank a 6-pack.
Give me some skin on that.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I'm not early as fuck. Woke
Oh,
up
yeah.
this morning, no-ish.
Just rolled over, looked at your Lego troopers,
Yeah.
your Lego firing squad. You're
Yeah.
like, hold it, boys.
Yeah, bro, you better watch out. This shit'll fuck you up.
Guys, anytime I say racial slurs at Odie's house, I get lit the fuck up by a Lego firing squad.
Yeah, my Legos are really like.
You got the new Lego
woke.
bricks that are reactive.
I got woke Legos.
You know what I'm talking about?
What the fuck was I talking about?
Sorry, your night at
Oh yes, okay.
homeboy's house.
Fuck, man. Oh, mirror
Mirror on the wall. Twin.
So I'm a few drinks deep. I'm maybe like 5 or so. And I go pee pee. And then I'm washing my hands and I look up and I went, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You can be vulnerable.
No, dude, I was Green Goblin masking, except what was in the mirror was like that was Norman. That was regular Norman. And I was the Green Goblin. And I fucking
You're just like, coward. Yourself.
yeah. No, dude, my beer was like
chicken shit.
My beer was like, bro, you need to like chill down.
Wiping the spit off the mirror. Hey man, I've been there. I was working bits all week.
Dude, okay, so this is hold on, I'm gonna actually fucking mark this. So, I'm kind of like at this weird like actually, hold on, I would not go for the lady boys.
Nah, you're just a cultural enjoyer.
Dude, I'm going for the fucking pad thai.
Yeah, everybody goes to Thailand for the pad thai.
Go there for the pizza, bro.
Go there for the pho. Prescription pills are actually really
I forgot
cheap
that
in the
was a
Philippines.
Vietnamese dish.
Pho?
Pho.
Yeah, pho. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a pho. There was a pho place outside of Post in Hawaii called Pho King. And I was like, they're genius.
Should have been pho King Great.
King Great?
Yeah, King Great. Pho King Great.
Absolutely. That's how I felt when I first saw
Oh
it.
yeah.
And dude, that place was good as fuck and like cost effective, you know?
Mod real. That's a
Cost efficient.
nothing's better
effective?
than finding out a good spot and then it doesn't hurt the wallet.
Oh yeah, man.
I love you guys.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner tonight. I've been thinking about it. I don't really like.
I'll go to Pho King.
I guess I could make like pasta and like bolognese sauce. I honestly want some Asian food because I don't ever cook Asian food really.
I want to go to an Asian buffet,
like
like a good Asian buffet,
like a Chinese buffet.
Yeah, man.
Dude, I hate buffets.
Me too, but it's a good friend group experience.
I mean, but they do have like nice higher end buffets and shit. So I mean, just go there, eat a bunch of orange chicken,
dude.
Just go
Put
eat
me
a
in
whole
pig trough full of orange chicken and pork wontons.
yeah, dude. I think it's so funny, like going to a buffet and just only eating orange chicken. It's like you're just gonna eat the sugar item.
Yeah, and pork wontons.
Dude,
I'm gonna grab so
I'm
many
in there
pork
getting, I'm getting beef
wontons.
and broccoli. I'm
Oh.
getting Mongolian beef. I'm getting fucking something that has like green beans in it. I'm getting
I
some
get
like
orange chicken, pork wontons. Maybe if I'm feeling crazy, I'll
egg
get
drop soup.
the egg drop soups, of course, going for the wontons to be
Yeah.
dunked into. Of course.
Of course.
But if
The
I'm
milk
feeling
to the
crazy,
cookies.
I'll risk their egg rolls. Because 9 times out of 10, these motherfuckers give you vegetable egg rolls. I don't want a vegetable egg roll.
I could not disagree more.
Hey, God bless you.
Dude, I'm
glad somebody likes fucking vegetable egg rolls.
I hate meat in an egg roll. Hate it. I fucking despise it. If I get an egg roll and there's like pork in there, I'm like, ew.
Dude, we'll switch.
Straight up.
No problem. Because I literally, for the past like 20 years of my life, I've been like, who are they fucking making these for? So
Me.
I'm glad that I'm glad I've met you.
Me. And keep making them.
Because like,
I love 'em.
geez Louise, dude, talk about a flavorless piece of shit.
I don't know, man. I like. Well, the thing is, like the wonton that's like on the outside. Those are pretty like flavorless. You know, those don't really
Mhm.
have like. But then on the inside, it's usually like just like cabbage and carrots and shit like that.
Throw some pork in there. Throw some chicken in there.
Dude, I think I'm like a real fan of like the consistency and the texture of like egg roll, and I feel like throwing meat in there like throws me off.
Dude, they make like a pork puree for like egg rolls, which, dude, it's probably like fucking ankle meat and shit, but I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck those up. Gas station egg rolls, oh, give me 2 of those pork egg rolls and I'm gonna shit my pants halfway to the job.
We had this like it was called the salmon trio, but we had the salmon dish at this restaurant I worked at, and I don't even remember what the fuck it's called, but we would blend salmon, and it wasn't like a can of tuna consistency. It was like looser than that.
Yeah.
And it was always so weird to me, but it was so gas.
Yeah, dude. It's baby bird. Nothing's better
I
than
could-
somebody chewing your food for you.
I remember at the like a church group I used to go to for like one of these, like they had like a cool like weekend event or whatever, and they had this challenge, and they were like, it was like a gross out challenge thing, and one of them was they would like blend up a like a beefy 5-layer from Taco Bell. And they were like, who will drink it? And I was like, I'll drink it.
A beefy 5-layer is incredible.
Yeah, dude.
I'll drink 3.
And people were like, ugh, and they poured it in a cup, and it did look nasty as hell coming out.
Yeah, it's a blended burrito.
Yeah, and then I took a sip, and it tasted like a blended burrito. Straight up, I was like, oh yeah, this is a burrito, but it's like everything.
Yeah.
It's like all of it.
Yeah, you're just tasting all of it now.
yeah. It's like, hey, here's all of me, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
Okay, this is new.
And I finished
But
it. Like you
doable.
didn't. I don't even think you had to finish it. I think it was like you had to drink like half the cup. Dude, I
You
was like,
slurping that thing.
dude,
You're like,
I
this
did.
is a good
I slurp
burrito.
it down to like get to finish it, and then I finished it like after
You're
the
like,
challenge. I'm not kidding. I was like, this is a perfectly good beefy 5
you're like,
layer.
you're like Tyrone on Fear Factor.
I don't know.
I don't know about you, Joe Rogan,
I don't know.
but I'm gonna win this game show, and I'm gonna give me a rock. Dave Chappelle's Fear Factor skit.
Oh yes,
He's like,
yes,
y'all
yes.
smell something?
Holy
Walking
fuck.
on the coals, his feet are burning.
Yeah.
You done eating that horse penis? Grabs it and takes hers and starts eating hers. He's got the newspaper in the bed of worms. He's like, y'all want to turn out the lights, Joe Rogan? I'm gonna take me a little nap.
So fucking funny.
Great stuff.
Chappelle was awesome. Chappelle show.
Chappelle show. Let's talk about, before we get into the page, let's talk about megafauna extinction by
Megafauna.
two-legged creatures. Nothing pisses me off more than they love to claim, one, that 11,000 years ago that we were nothing but hunter and gatherers.
Fuck them.
Bullshit. Two, they love to claim that we hunted megafauna to death, even though there's literal studies showing that certain megafauna kept us from traveling to certain places. Like the long-faced bear kept us from traveling from Alaska to Siberia across the
Bering Strait.
Bering Strait.
Yeah, fuck you.
So,
Oh, fuck you.
dude, and not to mention, like, You'd have to be literally the dumbest species on, because these people coexisted with nature. Our ancestors coexisted with nature.
Yeah, dude, we used to have like a language with animals and shit like that.
For you guys to tell me,
video I sent you of the Mongolian lady like singing to the camel that rejected her calf.
yeah,
Dude, crazy. It's like we straight up used to have like this connection.
dude, we used to build beautiful works. We used to have church bells in every square.
What happened? The megafauna.
Yeah, we got rid of the megafauna and we lost all our church bells.
Yo, what were we talking about the other day where it was like, oh, the serpent things in Ohio?
Oh, the serpent mound.
Yeah.
But hold on real quick with the megafauna.
Sorry, yeah.
These guys, we built Göbekli Tepe at the same time period, about fucking 10,800 years ago.
Göbekli
Tepe. It's one of the most complex sites we've ever found, and it's also the oldest site we've ever
Oh
found.
God.
And they're not even going to continue doing archaeology there because all it does is further spread the fact that they've gotten the human story wrong.
Yeah.
And but my point being here is like, where are all these stupid fucking Homo sapiens, you know? Where are all these idiots? Because you have to be a fucking idiot to hunt your food source to extinction. Because, you know, we're pretty fucking dumb today, but we know that when our herd of cattle is thinning that we probably won't harvest any meat this year and we're just going to breed them.
Yeah, usually when we hunt something to extinction, it's like for their fur or something.
Or there's always
Their
an intention.
ivory.
There's always an intention. But even then, dude, the animals that exist today with us that we've hunted to extinction are not the same. Megafauna do not exist today.
Yeah.
Elephant is the closest thing to a megafauna we have.
I think there's some sea creatures. Are sea creatures even fauna? Yeah.
Yeah, they are, but
Yeah.
so like a whale,
Yeah.
the kraken,
The kraken, of course.
for sure. The widely known kraken.
Widely known kraken. Yeah, it is crazy to think about, and I mean, I don't know, like
It was just commonly accepted. Everybody was like, "Yep, okay, that makes sense." 10,000 years ago, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
yeah.
My whole life, everybody's been
Killed
just nodding
we killed the
along.
saber tooth. We killed the woolly mammoth.
Well, we killed fucking the North American lion. We killed dire wolves. We killed
North American lion.
Yeah, you don't know about the North American lion?
No, dude, we're supposed to have lions.
And they were bigger than the African lions.
We're supposed to
By
have
a lot.
lions. Dang, bro. I wish we still had lions. I wish we still naturally.
Yeah, wouldn't
had
it be
lions.
great if we had lions just running around eating toddlers?
I like that way. Like, I mean, if
That'd
we
go so hard.
Yeah.
Bob with the bob.
I mean,
and whatnot.
I don't think we'd see like a lion like strolling down like downtown Austin.
Dude, so I feel like we can have the argument of like, yeah, we for sure have eradicated things. But to have the argument that we killed literally all, like 90% of the living life.
yeah,
Like come on.
we were a mass extinction.
We
event.
were the mass extinction event. I just I can't believe that.
Almost like we crashed into the earth and all the megafauna died. And
Yeah.
then
It's like we were
then we emerged.
we were transpermeable.
I'm not trans.
Yeah, me neither. I'm not trans at all. Do you
I'm
know
not
what
trans, man.
transpermeable means?
No.
It means that you can survive
Permeate.
the vacuum of space.
Yeah.
So like if like say that like a lot of mushrooms are transpermeable. So like they could have came here from fucking space rocks. Could be aliens.
Ooh.
They can survive in the vacuum of space.
Alien shit.
I don't know, man. I have a hard time with people that tell me the way that the old world was, but can't explain like simple concepts.
Yeah, man. There's just a lot of weird shit out there, man. It makes you really think sometimes.
You go, okay, how'd they move that stone? Forget how they cut it. How'd they move it? We couldn't move that stone today if you had all the money in the world. We just don't have the tech. How'd they move it?
Patiently.
They said,
I think they just pushed the motherfuckers along the ground.
Yeah, that's probably it.
I think they were just like,
They said, all right. And then now guys just stack it up on top of that other one.
Yeah. Hey, go grab 400 more people. Let's lift this thing
Yeah,
up.
let's lift it up. They go, how many more of these we got to do? Like 12,000.
Yeah, we got to go all the way up there.
We're going up like 400 feet. You guys cool with that?
You see the spire? We're going to the top of that spire.
They're like, yeah. Dude, and then they want to say, well, they built ramps and they pushed it up the ramps. The wood can't hold the weight of these stones, you stupid fuck.
Yeah.
Even if they rolled it on logs, those stones are so heavy they would flatten a fucking tree.
Yeah.
You dumb fuck.
What's crazy is like they would usually like do all the carving and shit like while it was in the ground, and then dig it up and then transport it, which like rocks also got broken and transport a lot. Because they were like picky too. They're like, this has to be the perfect
Yeah, the Anunnaki. Terribly picky.
Fucking Anunnaki, man.
I would genuinely, like, out of everything that could possibly be the human experience, for us just to be gold miners for an alien race, I would be so mad.
That would suck.
Make for a sick-ass movie. Being like, come and take our gold, you alien fucks.
Fucking assholes.
And they just come nuke our planet and build a new one.
Oh, man, I would hate that.
They just incinerate our planet and just restart.
Make a copy of it.
Yeah. They go Control Alt Paste.
Well,
we've done it, folks.
We did it. Like, subscribe, comment.
We're about to have a very riveting
Go to page.
Patreon.
Don't be a Ramses.
Don't be a Ramses, dude. That's so gross.
Don't be a fucking Ramses.
Bye. What's wrong with dressing up and being nacho every day? That's Christ-like. Being
It
nacho
should be.
every day.
It should be.
I think it is. Over here at THP, being like nacho is a little bit like being like Christ. You're just defending all the orphans of the world. I love all of the orphans in the world.
All the orphans in the world.
All right, love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.